Hi everybody, this is Ramona. I'm trying to hammer out these videos before I have to get going. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about being kind to other people. You know, when you're feeling good within yourself and you're having a really good day, spread that to other people. Even if you're sitting online, you're on YouTube, and somebody is talking about an issue that they're going through, or, what have you, you can leave a nice comment, and it really does make a difference. It wasn't my video, but somebody had made a comment. I made a comment about a fat woman who, she's purposely gaining weight, crazy stuff, But I was like, whoa, I would like to find somebody. and they put up with that kind, gaining weight, and they would love to see me gain weight, and they're hot, the person that you're with. I was being funny about it, but somebody had cared enough to say, you know what, I put you up to a challenge to be thinner, to lose the weight, and and I'm just like, wow, that I think that was coming from a really caring place. So I don't, like I said in my last video, I don't have anybody around me except me being my own cheerleader. Okay, so it is nice to have somebody say a kind statement, a kind word, a smile of warmth, and when it comes from a place of sincerity, it really does react to other people, and you don't know who's receiving on the other end. So that person may have just made a flashing statement that may have not meant a whole lot to him, but he or her, but to me it meant something really important. So if you think that what you have to offer is it's whatever, I don't have a lot to offer anybody, you really do, and it might not be, what you have to give may not be so important to Mary Jo, but to John down the street, he's like, oh my God, that's going to change my life, because, that's exactly what I needed to hear in order for me to keep going. So that person, I'm going to let that person know, thank you, because, because of you, that made me stop and think. This morning while I was in the shower, I was like, let me stop and think about what I'm doing, because I am in a holding period where, a lot of changes are happening in my life, and I'm just, I felt like I was just falling off, away from my goals and my, things that I was, that were important to me. And my health is one of those important things. I'm like, you know what? I need to get back on with it. That was, a few months ago, that was so important to me. To learn how to eat healthy, to learn how to get back, to care about myself, to get up every day and exercise and build up my stamina and feel more alive, get some oxygen to this brain of mine. Come on. So that person, he reminded me, come on, get it together, because you're worth it. So I'm just saying, be kind to other people. Say something nice to someone. If a friend calls you, even some people that pat them on the back, hey, you know what, Sarah, if she's talking about her child, you're a really good mom. I've been meaning to tell you that, I think these things, but I don't ever get to that point of, going to that extent of telling you, but I think that you are a really good mom. You're going it alone. You wake up every morning, you go off to work, and then you have to come home after a tiring day and take care of your children, clean the house, and then you go to school. You do that, you are one of those super women. I look at you like that. You're doing a really fabulous job, and thank God those children have a wonderful mom such as you. That's gonna blow up I've had people say that to me, and I'm just like, wow, You know, it's just, it resonates with you forever. When people say things like that to you, you never forget. You never forget when people say things like that to you. So say something nice to somebody, a loved one, or a stranger on the street. Just give them a nice warm smile. And one time what I did was, there was a time in my life that I was so broke. So broke. I mean, let me tell you, I was washing clothes out in a tub, that kind of broke, okay? And trying to get food in the house for everyone to eat was like, I was like, oh my God, what do we get? Well, you know, so ever go to the grocery and in a line you have to put stuff back because you can't afford the apples, and the kids need the apples, you know. So I was standing behind a woman who clearly had, you know, children. I don't know, people like sensitive and stuff like that. I just had, she's not that she was dressed dirty, or she was actually dressed really nice, you know, nice and clean, and the kids looked really great and stuff like that. But I just had like that feeling like, you know, this woman needs a little help. And that was, you know, and sure enough, when the register tallied, she didn't have enough money for some of the food that she. Hold on, Nicholas. I'll be there in 1 minute. She didn't have enough money to pay for her groceries. So I think that all she really needed was like $5 and some change. And I'm like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I have you. I'll pay for it. Don't worry about it. And oh my God, the look on her face was like, exhale. Like, you know, thank you. Like it was kind of like that. Like, thank God. You know. Like she had that look on her face. The people have helped me out that way, and so it feels good to know that I can help other people that way, and that is things that I want to do. I was also thinking about another goal that I have to do is be more charitable. You know, I have old clothes that I just throw in the trash and they're perfectly fine. So I have, you know, some jeans that the kids only wear a few times because they grow like sprouts. Instead of throwing them out, go take them down to Goodwill or even down, you know, somewhere. So I'll figure out where to bring them. But yeah, so I'm asking everybody to care about the people around you. Remember, there was a time when you needed help, and so hold on, Nicolito. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up really quick. This is going to be like the fastest one. Okay, I'm going to be there. Alright, so love everybody. Mwah. I hope that you take what I did. Bye.